Hello students, how are you today? As for me, I'm good and I hope that you are doing well too. Today my lesson is for third grader, lesson 4, and we're going to cover topic 1 and topic 2. So let's get started. The topic is dealing with your roles and our target language is what's the matter? If you look up on the screen, you can see there is a question. It says, listen and write. What does the girl want to miss? She doesn't want to miss blank. So you have to listen and find out what the girl's going to miss. So listen the dialogue carefully. And the girl says, Mom, we have got a problem. And mom says, what's the matter? And girl says, we are going to have dinner with Grandpa this Saturday night. But I realized that Sujean's birthday party is on Saturday evening. She's my best friend. What should I do? And mom says, that sounds like a difficult decision. Let's talk about it with your dad. Okay, Mom, I'd love to see Grandma, but I don't want to miss my best friend's birthday party. So, did you listen to the dialogue carefully? Can you guess the answer? If your answer is, she doesn't want to miss her best friend's birthday party, then your answer is correct. Good job, student. Let's move on to the second part. In this part, you will see a chart and there are 3 answers, A, B, and C. So it says, listen and choose. What is Jinsu's problem? A, he had a big fight with 2 of his friends. B, 2 friends had a fight and he's stuck in the middle. C, he doesn't want to hang out with his friends anymore. So your job is to find out Jinsu's problem. Are you ready to listen to dialogue? Let's do it. The teacher said, Jinsu, are you okay? What's the matter? And Jinsu said, hello, Mr. Smith. I have a problem. And the teacher said, what happened? And Jinsu says, Jihu, Yunho, and I are best friends, right? They had a fight. And now I am stuck in the middle. I don't know what to do. And the teacher said, that sounds hard. Do you know why they had a fight? And Jinsu said, yes, but it doesn't sound like a big deal to me. I guess they had some kind of misunderstanding. And the teacher said, why don't you all meet together and talk about it? I think they will listen to you. And Jinsu said, that's a great idea. They are both good friends of mine. I can't take sides. And the teacher said, I understand. I hope everything work out. As you listen to the dialogue, which is Jinsu's problem? A, B, or C? If your answer is B, then you are correct. 2 friends had a fight and he is stuck in the middle. Great job, student. Let's move on to our third step. If you look at the chart, it says, what will Mandy not do on Wednesday? Circle the answer. So it says Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. go to the library. And from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. meet Nick to work on a presentation. And from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. prepare for an exam. So you have to circle which will Mandy not do on Wednesday out of these 3 schedules. Are you ready? Let's go over the dialogue. Hey Mandy, what's the matter? And Mandy says, I don't know what to do, Nick. My brother asked me to help him with his homework this Wednesday, but I told him I can't. I have so many things to do that day. And the B says, and the Nick says, what do you have to do this weekend? And Mandy says, I need to go to the library to return some books. Then I have to meet you to work on our presentation. After that, I have to prepare for an exam at night. Oh, you do have a lot to do. And she said, yes, but my brother seems let down, so I feel bad. And Nick says, well, then how about meeting on Thursday instead for our presentation? And Mandy says, that would help me out so much. Thank you for understanding, Nick. So student, what will Mandy not do on Wednesday? You're right. She will not meet Nick to work on a presentation. If your answer is correct, good job. Now let's look at our worksheet for topic 1. Look at the image. There is a boy. He's thinking what to do. And under that, there is a set of dialogue. It's up to you. You can choose how to fill in the blanks. And on the right side, there is a pattern dialogue which says, what's the matter? I need to blank this, but I also have to do blank. A said, it seems that you must choose between the two. So I will help you to do the first one, which says, Thursday, prepare for an exam, go to band practice. Let's do together. What's the matter? I need to prepare for an exam this Thursday, but I also have to go to band practice. It seems that you must choose between the two. There is number 2 and there is number 3. You have to write down this conversation, and I believe that you can do it. Good job, student. Let's move on to our topic 2. The topic 2 is my role in the group, and the pattern dialogue is, I have no doubt that you will take some wonderful pictures. So if you look at the screen, you can see there are 3 choices, and it says, listen and choose. What does the boy want to do for sports day? A, prepare snacks. B, take photos. C, lead cheers. So listen to the dialogue and find out the correct answer. And the girl says, sports day is coming. How do you want to help out? And boy says, I want to take photos for sports day. And the girl says, that's great. You are really good at taking photos. I have no doubt you will take some wonderful pictures. Can you guess the answer? If you choose B, then you're right. Take photos. Good job, student. Let's move on to the second step. If you look at the chart, it says, listen and write. Which group is responsible for each task? So you have 3 pictures. They're a group of 2 people, 3 sets. You have to write down the steps. What happened first, second, and third. Are you ready? Let's do it. And the boy says, in the Scent, our story project, we are going to make a picture book for children in other countries. We have divided everyone into 3 groups. Each group will be responsible for a different task. Group A will translate a Korean story into English. Group B will make drawings for the book and edit it. After copies of the book are printed, Group C will be in charge of sending them to the children. It won't be easy, but I have no doubt that the children who receive these books will really enjoy them. So did you check the steps? So which group is responsible for each task? So if you look at the picture A, it says B. And if you look at the picture number 2, it says A. And if you look at the picture number 3, it says C. So answer is B, A, C. Good job, student. Let's move on. Look at the screen. The chart says, look at the museum, field trip plan, and fill in the blanks. So there are 3 characters. First one is Yan, number 2, Sejin, and number 3, Amma. And Yan taking pictures, Sejin doing some blank on the museum, and C, Amma writing a field trip blank. So you have to fill out the blanks. Listen to the dialogue and find out, fill in the blanks. Ready? Let's do it. Boy says, I'm so excited about our museum field trip. And the girl says, me too. Let's check out our task. Yan, what are you in charge of? And Yan says, I'm in charge of taking pictures. Okay. Sejin, are you going to do some research on the museum? Yes, I am. Are you going to write our field trip report, Amma? That's right. I think we are ready. Good. I have no doubt that our project will turn out well. So, did you check what Sejin will do? Yes, he said, I'm going to Sejin doing some research on the museum, and Amma writing a field trip report. Good work, student. Let's go to our worksheet. On the worksheet, there is a first part dialogue. There are 3 choices. You can pick one. And in the dialogue, there is something that you have to translate in English. I believe you can do it. And the other side, there is a set of dialogue, as always. So I'm going to do number 1, and then you're going to do number 2 and 3. Follow the same pattern. So number 1 says, class, make a student contact information list. A, what do you want to do for our class? I want to make a student contact information list. A, that sounds good. I have no doubt that it will be very helpful. You got the pattern? So you can do number 2, which is sports day. Take photos for sports day. And number 3 is field trip. We already talked about these. Research on the museum. So I hope you understand and you learned new vocabularies and new expression in this lesson. So it's time to wrap up, my class student. As a precautions, keep wearing your mask when you go out or come to school, and wash your hands several times. Be safe, be healthy. Goodbye.